Okay, we're still on ratio and rate reasoning. We're going to kind of talk about how to solve ratio and rate problems using an equation. Okay, so Olivia spent 9 hours sewing 18 hats. If she continued at the same rate, got to be the same rate, how many hours would it take her to sew 50 hats? Okay, so what we've got to do, we've got to set up an equation here. Okay. What we don't know is how many hours, okay? So she spent 9 hours. That equaled to 18 hats, okay? That's a good way to start off right there. Just put down what information you know, okay? So, at the same rate, well, how many hours? She spent 9 hours doing 18 hats, okay? All right, so the total in this right here, they ask us for 50 hats, okay? So we don't know exactly how many hours she spent, okay? So let's go ahead and solve this first equation to kind of get us a rate, okay? 9h equals 18, okay? 9h equals 18. So we've got to get our h by itself. Goes back to our one-step equations, okay? So we got to get rid of something. What's stopping us from getting h by itself? Well, 9 is. That's a multiplying 9. So we got to divide 9 on both sides. Those cancel. H equals 2. Okay? So for every 2 hours, that is our rate. Okay? So we don't know how many hours it's going to take, but we know the rate is she sews 2 hats per hour. Okay, so that is going to give us a rate of 2 hats per hour. Okay, and we don't know how many hours it's taken, so that goes to there. Okay, so we know the rate is 2 hats per hour. How long is it going to take us to get to 50 hats, okay? So we've got to get h by itself. Same thing here, okay? We've got to divide each side by 2. Cancel 25 hats, okay? So it's the same rate, which is 2 hats an hour. It's going to take her 25 hours, and that's what we're talking about. We've got to find out how many hours. So the h is unknown. We don't know how many hours it's going to take us, but we can solve that in equation form and get 25 hours.